All right, for the love of all things mighty, can we please stop explaining dopamine like it's this tiny cocaine dealer living in your fucking brain? Dopamine is not the pleasure chemical. It is not a finite tank that you're just draining by watching Instagram, TikTok, having sex, or eating a fucking cookie. And ADHD is not your brain just wandering around with this little empty dopamine gaslight on. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that's involved in movement, learning, motivation, attention, salience, and reward prediction. So basically, it's helping the brain notice what matters, learn from what happened, and adjust what it does next. Does dopamine play a role in ADHD? Yeah, but ADHD is not just a tragic little dopamine shortage, and we can't keep explaining every goddamn fucking thing an ADHDer does as dopamine seeking. Yes, dopamine is involved in that attention, motivation, learning effort, and deciding, what feels worth acting on. That still does not mean the person is doing something for the purpose of obtaining dopamine. Dopamine is involved when something feels interesting, urgent, novel, rewarding, or worth the fucking effort. And it is also involved in plenty of ordinary human behavior. Sometimes, and I really need everyone to remain open to this groundbreaking scientific fucking possibility. People just like shit. Dopamine may be participating because it is a neurotransmitter doing its actual fucking job. That does not make every choice a dopamine scavenger hunt. Dopamine is complicated as all fuck, which is why I think, just hear me out, people with platforms that are talking about this shit as if they have the expert hat on, they need their microphone taken away and placed in a neuroscience timeout until they can explain it without turning it into a fucking motivational horoscope.